All right, so here we are halfway through the year 2020, and the main question that we're fielding is this the right time to sell my home? So we're going to dive into that today, but the short answer of that is going to be that depends on your situation. For example, if you came to me and said that you're comfortable with your payments, you're comfortable with where you live as far as location, you have no plans to move or have any job changes coming up, then absolutely stay put. There would be no reason for you to get up and sell just because of all the noise that's going on. And trust me, I know it's a lot of noise. There's a lot of stuff going on this year that would possibly pressure people to sell. But if you can stay put for the next 5 to 8 years, then do that and enjoy your property. Now, if you came to me and said that you were thinking about selling or maybe intended on selling in the near future or even in the next 2 years, then now is absolutely the time to take advantage of the seller's market. And I'm going to tell you a couple of reasons why. Number one is historic low inventory. So right now, at least in the Valley in Arizona, we are seeing a 1.5 month absorption rate or a 1.5 month supply. So that means that we only have enough homes to sell for 1.5 months, believe it or not. And you mix that with the buyer demand we have going on due to low interest rates. Interest rates are historically low right now, and there are more and more buyers entering the market because they can qualify for more home pretty much for less money. So money's super cheap right now. That's causing a lot of pent up demand and a lot of buyers out there. So again, a great time to take advantage of that, possibly have multiple offers on your home. Another thing we are seeing in the future is that we may see a lot more inventory come on, which could hurt your home value. The reason we see that inventory might come on is number one is forbearance. So currently right now, over 10% of loans that have been given out are currently in forbearance, which means they are not making payments for the next 6 months or so. At the end of that 6 months or the forbearance period, they are going to have all of those months' payment due in full. So what happens to the people who can't afford to pay all those months in full, they will in turn into a pre-foreclosure, and then eventually if they can't turn it around within the next 3 months of pre-foreclosure, then they'll turn into an official foreclosure. So that's when we'd see a lot more inventory come on, as well as prices get diluted, since foreclosures ultimately trade at lower prices than the market value. So again, big reasons or some reasons that you would sell is if you're planning on selling in the next 2 years, great time to take advantage of that market. If you're generally okay with your situation, don't have any plans to move, then stay put.